Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Storyteller's Oracles. I'm gonna tap into the Divine Masculine energy today as well. I was just gonna do a Twin Flame Collective, but then the feminine just kept coming straight to the forefront and I needed to get the energy out. But I wanted to check in on the Divine Masculines as well and see if we can get some guidance for you all for the next 7 to 10 days. The reading is timeless, okay? And a trigger warning, I don't sugarcoat things when I explain them. Sometimes the truth cannot be sugarcoated. Sometimes it is what it is, and you just have to come out and say it. Because sometimes, depending on what it may be about, there is no softening the blow. No matter how much you may want to, there might not be a way to do so. So you just have to come out and say it. And I want you guys to receive the most truthful messages for your greatest good and the greatest good of everyone involved. And sometimes that's the only way to give them. So you've been warned. All right, let's get into this next 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video. Remember, energy is fluid. Things are always shifting. So whenever this video finds you, it's the right time for you. All right, next 7 to 10 days for my masculines, please. All right, so we have making a choice, into the unknown, and unexpected visitors. Don't know why I'm feeling this card too. Balancing act. We all got an extra card. I'll leave it right there. We'll see where that comes into play. Bottom of the deck, we have rock bottom. Divine Feminines had this card. All right. And they did, the making choice came up at the split of the deck. So maybe there's something, I almost feel like energies connecting, but not people. It's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you're going into uncharted territory, but I'm not quite sure yet. We'll dig into that and see what we get. Yeah, but it feels like uncharted territory. You know, like I feel like almost like an awkward, unsure type of energy. Kind of questioning everything. Okay. Okay. I feel like you've received, or you are going to very soon receive, communication. It gives you some sort of epiphany, almost like an aha, or like I'm seeing the final piece being put into a puzzle, and then it zooms out and you can see the masterpiece. So something. I feel like yeah, I keep hearing final piece, missing piece. Something that you needed comes to you in the form of communication that allows you make some sort of significant choice. I feel like this change in direction is significant, and it's based off of something that was revealed through some form of communication to you. Yeah, it's uncharted territory for you. We've got the dice, like taking a chance, rolling the dice, gambling on something. You're taking a chance on something, and it's uncharted territory for you. I feel like you're used to knowing how everything's gonna turn out, but it feels to you like it's out of your control, because that's what I'm feeling. It's like almost like you're standing on ground, but the ground it's not solid. Like it's not solid. The ground is not solid. So I don't, that's all I'm getting. Shaky ground, on solid, uncharted territory. That's all I can get. It's just, it's unknown to you. When we do have the into the unknown here, it's a card about, having, faith, having to go off of blind faith. She's blindfolded, and she has this key in her hand, and she's being guided in the right direction towards the door. She's obviously afraid she could, trip and fall off this balcony or whatever, but there's this bird singing right here, and there's a rainbow. So she's going to be able to hear, see, and feel that she's going in the right direction. So you're going to feel when you're going in the right direction, even though it feels like a big risk. And I feel like this is towards a woman specifically. Someone, I'm getting Empress vibes from this card. Someone very passionate, someone very possibly even mysterious, very sexy. You're very attracted to this person, whoever this is. You're very attracted to them, but you feel like they're a risk. One more, okay. Okay. Oof, my masculines, my loves. Ay. This may be for a select few, but it's coming in super strong. There is an ex coming back, someone who is very sneaky, manipulative, very bossy. You were long-term with this person, or for some of you, this could be an ex, or this could be a mother. For some of you, this is a mom who's very overbearing and manipulative in their ways. For those of you that this is a woman, this is an ex who cheated. This is an ex who cheated, who is coming back. It's testing your commitment. We got the Ring card. Yeah, look. This person was not loyal. The mice they're about loss, right? Because they get in your stuff and they just destroy it, right? And the Ring is about commitment, contracts, long-term contracts, and big contracts, things like that. Like, marriage and relationships, committed relationships. Yeah, no, you're being guided to go into a new direction. Yeah, this connection is divinely guided. Yeah. This person caused you a lot of pain from the past, that the ex. It's a cycle. Yeah, they're karmic. But luck is on your side. You've been contemplating a lot. You've been in isolation. You've been I just heard that song, Throw My Wishes into a Wishing Well. Oh my gosh, who is that? Oh my god, look, 1114, 11141. I've been seeing that. Yeah, I've been seeing this number. This is significant for somebody. And you want the pain, like you're trying to wish the pain away. We've got the whip with the wishing well. You've had to dig deep to get past this pain. And I feel like you've been really isolated in the process of doing it. But there, yeah, look, love, after that compass, you're following your heart now. Yeah, you're following your heart now. And it's going to bring you abundance. But whoever this is here, it's an overbearing, manipulative female. Okay, this is a feminine energy, and it's with the unexpected visitors. I just heard I used to watch, oh my gosh, it was years and years ago. I think it was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. One of the girls, she called them popcorn hoes because they keep popping up all over the place. And I just heard her say that when I touched that card. So this is someone you don't like this person anymore. This ex. Now, for those of you that this is a mother, this conflicts you. Yeah, this is okay. So that's why the balancing act is here. For those of you that this is a mother, there's more to this. So I'm going to get a couple for those that this is a mother and the balancing act, please. Mother. Like you're torn between your two loves. I feel like there's a woman that your heart is pulling you towards, but for whatever reason, mom is against it. Or maybe just doesn't want you maybe she just doesn't want you focusing on love right now. Maybe your mother wants you focusing on other things. And look, again, 1141. But we have card 41 and card 11. 1-1. So that's significant for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like there's something 41, that could be an age. Yeah, no, that's all I'm getting from that. I mean, obviously 41 could be an age, but so could any of the other numbers. But if it's significant for you, you'll know why. You'll be drawn to research it for whatever reason, and you'll get your information there, okay? Yeah, this... You have been juggling this mother, whoever that had this female here as a mother for. It's been a really long time that you've been trying to balance out your life and what you want with what your mother wants for you and is expecting of you. But that's not sustainable, and I feel like you're realizing that. Yeah, compass, following your heart to your abundance. Yeah, and you're ready to come out about it because this is the park. The park talks about public places where people gather and stuff. So it could be like online to the public or literally come like out to everybody. Like you could be announcing a relationship or something. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone, but you've been following your heart, and the more you do, the more you're drawn to do so. Yeah. Because you want love. Love, at the end of the day, that's what you want. This communication that comes in may actually be from this female. This may have been, yeah, look, we got the ring at the bottom and with the book, The Hidden Knowledge. Some sort of some sort of a revelation about a commitment. It's almost like you're realizing that someone here is realizing that the other person is truly committed. They are truly invested in the connection. And I feel like that wasn't known. It was kept secret. It's almost like I feel like this feels like a diary, and I mean, look how locked up that book is, right? Like, good luck getting in there. Do you know the secret code? Do you have the key, you know? And guess what? Yeah, baby, you do. You got the key right here, honey. So you're gonna learn something. Yeah, that's why it's so huge. That's why the key was such a big deal, because you're learning about this woman's commitment. You're learning she's legit. For some of you, this was a spiritual awakening that happened with this information. It caused some sort of activation within you. All right, let's get some advice. Actually, I want to use the romance angels. I was really drawn to these earlier. Now it feels right. All right. Advice for the masculines, please, with this feminine. Retreats, time to disconnect from the world. And I did see that Tower card. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, I mean, you can't sit there and say you want love, but then always be thinking to yourself, my relationships never end well, or you know, something always happens, or this. No, start change the narrative, change the inner narrative, and take that chance and be optimistic for a change. I feel like you're very pessimistic. Be optimistic for a change. And that card went flying. Hold on. What is this? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and it was in the reverse. You doubt this woman. You doubt this female. Whoever this feminine energy is. You doubt how they feel. That's why you feel like there's such a risk in this, and it's under the into the unknown card here. Bleeding heart. I just heard. Okay. Bleeding Love, the song, Leona Lewis. That might be important. I would listen to that song. It feels like there's something very important there. This could be how I believe that's how she's feeling right now. Whoever this feminine is, I feel like that bleeding love, that's their energy. Bleeding hearts. There's something about a quote with bleeding hearts. You feel like you're going to be rejected. I don't understand why you feel, love yourself first. That's why. You don't have the self-confidence. Why are you not feeling good enough? Yeah, that's what's causing your separation. Yeah, you cannot see the solution if you're only focused on the negative. You've got to, yeah, sure, go ahead, look at the negative, right? But then start looking at what you can learn from it. And then from there, start applying what you learned to the new things that you're experiencing and the new decisions that you're making. I really feel like this balancing act with the mom, this is going to come to an end. you definitely love your mother. I can feel that. You love this mother, but I almost feel like you're ready to, like they say, cut the cord. You're ready to step into your own power and be like, okay, listen, I love you and I respect what you give me as advice, but I'm an adult and I'm making these decisions for myself. This is what I want, and I hope that you can, honor those decisions. And then if they don't, then obviously you go from there and you have another decision down the road, but that's not important right now because the rest is still unwritten. That came up in the Divine Feminine's video. So maybe that's what this is about. I maybe that's what this is about. There's something here that feels incomplete that you're being drawn to. This is unfinished. Whatever this is with this feminine is unfinished. And for some of you, there's going to be a really toxic ex who's highly manipulative and really, I feel like, just rude. Like, this is somebody who, this energy, like right here, the snake with the bear here, this woman is like highly manipulative. She's sneaky. Okay, she's really rude. They don't care about whose feelings they hurt. They just want to get what they want, and that is all that matters to them. And July 29, 2015, I don't know why that's sticking out with these numbers. That might be significant to somebody. Maybe something happened that year to you. I don't know. But this is not good energy here. This is just not a nice person at all. And this mom feels like she's very very controlling and manipulative to an extent where it's not healthy, where it is more of a it's a control issue, almost like they're wanting to control your life and how you're living it even though you're not with them. And that's not healthy. I mean, you can't do that as a parent with your kid. You've got to teach them the best that you can, and then as you start seeing them grow into teenagers and then adults and all that, like, start letting them make decisions on their own as time goes on. Don't do that whole behind the scenes manipulation crap. Oh, but I love you and I only want what's best for you and I just know that this is going to end badly for you. Well, honey, that's your opinion, right? This is your life. Who do you want at the helm of the ship? Right? Who's riding this horse? You or your mother? Who's controlling your emotions and your thoughts? You or this manipulative ex? All right, let's see if we can get some advice for the masculines, please. Next 7 to 10 days. There's wisteria in multiple cards here. So the flower wisteria may be significant. Guys, be committed to what you love. Look at your advice. 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant, it's like, he's the priest, the high priest. He's the one who marries the lovers, right? And 2 of Cups, this is a committed relationship. This is love. And this is commitment. For some of you, this is literally, there's someone that you can see yourself marrying. Like, you can see a future with this woman. If that is what's in your heart, that is your advice, is to go towards that. Yeah, look. King of Wands, bottom of the deck. King of Wands doesn't take ish from anyone, okay? He does what he wants to do. He is fully confident in himself. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. He does not hesitate. And look, the High Priestess. Intuition. Okay? This to me feels like how you are seeing this feminine. You hold her, it's almost like you have her on a pedestal. Oh my gosh, and my throat is locking up now. And we have the Seven of Swords right behind that. You've been defensive. Is there anything else for the masculines? Any more advice? Yeah, no. With this situation here, with the toxic feminine energy, whether that's mother or ex-lover, keep your guard up. They're coming in with this, like, it's like a petty ass offer or explanation, but you know better. The King of Swords is extremely discerning. He's like, he would be the, like, a grandmaster chess player, okay? Extremely strategic. He's smart, calculated, stoic. He's got the best poker face in the game, okay? Like, you know exactly what's going on, and you're going to handle that situation. Yeah, Justice at the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Swords, truth. Yeah, and Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Like, you know this. And then we have the Star right under that. You know what you want to go after, and you're tired of being held back from it. Three of Pentacles working together, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you've just got to get past this. So masculines, that is your advice. Follow your heart. There's someone here, something here was revealed. And I feel like this message that came in, I feel like it did come in from a feminine energy. Okay? And maybe it was something from, I mean, it may have been something from a mother for some of you. But for others of you, it was from this feminine energy. And it opened it. I keep hearing a whole new world, like it's a whole new ball game now. You know what you've got to do. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. Love yourself first. Okay? Love yourself first. This is what's holding back all of this. You're not feeling you're worthy for whatever reason. You don't think you're worth this, but you are. Why wouldn't you be? You do deserve love. I mean, everyone deserves love, right? Yeah, deception. You're deceiving yourself. Okay? You're deceiving yourself by sitting there and thinking that you can't have love, or that, you know, maybe I'm just not meant to find love, or, you know, oh, well, things don't ever work out that way for me, or whatever your thoughts may be. What, you know what that negative thought is for you, and that's just not true. It's not true. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, be more positive, be more playful. I really feel like you just don't do much fun stuff for you. I feel like everything feels very grindy. So maybe you work a lot. Maybe you're always working, and that might be why you can't really super focus on things, because you need a little break. You this balancing act, all work and no play, makes Johnny a very dull boy, right? Maybe your name's Johnny, I don't know, but if it is, then hey, it's definitely for you. Go have some fun. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you. For some of you, you may need to go to the beach. I don't know why. If the beach isn't close to you, then obviously that's not for you. But for someone who's by the beach, there's something there for you. All right, I hope this helps. Know that you know you're gonna get through this. You already know what you want. You're in process right now of pursuing what you want and finding that balance between everything in your life and following your heart. This unexpected visitors, this with the toxic feminine energy, it's just a hiccup, right? Like everything that's excuse me, unresolved. And again, my throat is locking up when talking about this. I just heard protect yourself. Black tourmaline, black obsidian, tiger's eye. Those are stones for protection. I don't have any of those on me right now. They're in my box, but yeah, I feel like I guess this reading is not over. There's something coming up here. Okay. For those of you that this is an ex-girlfriend, she may be doing spell work. This female, this ex, be very careful, masculines. She uses her words against you. This is a feminine who has a silver tongue. It's almost like everything they say is almost like a spell, because they know exactly what to say to manipulate you into thinking that everything they're saying is true. But they're dangerous. This female is just, this is very toxic energy. You may have lived with this female at some point, or maybe you guys were staying at each other's place, like a few nights at her place, a few nights at yours, or whatever. But like, you know better now. You know better. You know this is not, this is crap. This is a crap offer, and you know it. You see the BS before it even comes. And you know, like, you remember what happened in the past. That unrequited love, I really feel like this person cheated. And cheating can also be, you guys, cheating can be texting, okay? Because if you are having an emotional affair with another person, that a lot of times is considered worse for some people than an actual physical cheating. Like, they're all equally bad, but giving your heart to another person when you're supposed to be devoted to one, like, it's pretty messed up. So it could have been that they could have been talking with someone else and like all lovey-dovey in text messages planning, and then you busted them before anything happened, and that's kind of where that ended. But you'll know whatever it is for your situation. It kind of comes out of left field, but you're so ready for it, because I just heard it's not my first rodeo. Like, you smell their BS coming a mile away. So you just need to balance everything out first before you can dive forward and do this. You know it. You know you have some things you need to clean up before you can go towards this feminine. So do what you got to do. You know what that is. Follow your heart. It will never steer you wrong, okay? Just make sure it's your heart that you're listening to and not your ego, because the ego can be very deceptive. I love you guys. If this resonated and helped in any way, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you'd like me to do a specific read on something, you can also request that. Subscribe if you haven't, so you can see when I post other videos. Hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video.